Well, I'm Martin Lotti, Global Co-Director of Nike Football. It's a true pleasure to be here in Paris again, and especially being able to show you the new French kit that the team will be wearing next June and July. It's truly a great example of combining performance and style, and that's certainly one of the elements that we try to do as we designed this specific kit. So if you look at right there, it's truly one of my favorite ones. It's clean, it's simple, it's modern. As I like to say, it's complex simplicity. It's really simple from a distance, but as you get closer, you discover more and more beautiful performance element and soulful element. So for example, we know that while the players will be in Brazil, they will be facing very different temperatures. So we know from our research at the Nike Sports Research Lab, the NSRL lab at Nike, is if you keep the body cooler for longer, the athletes will perform better. So we really had a strong focus on that. First and foremost was about literally reinventing the fabric. So if you look at the fabric itself, it's a combination of cotton and recycled polyester, kind of combining the best of two worlds. The cotton providing a beautiful drape, and the cotton which has a beautiful kind of fit and drape, and then the polyester providing the technicality of Nike Dry Fit. So really kind of bringing those two worlds together. A fabric we call dual fabrication. That is something that helps with keeping the body cool. Beyond that, you look close, you will find some laser venting on the side, and you will see this detail in the jersey as well as in the short, and that helps to keep the body cool. The third element was in the back side of the jersey is we have an engineered mesh. So if you look closely, in areas where you sweat the most, so that is right around the spine, we open up the mesh more to really allow the body to move more naturally and breathe. So the combination between the fabric, the laser cut venting, and the mesh panel really keeps the body cool. Now, at Nike, I would always say the key thing is performance and style, and that's why I love this French jersey. It really brings elegance and sport into one. If you look at the collar, it is truly a beautiful detail of refinement, craftsmanship, juxtaposed with the very technicality of the jersey itself. If you look at the texture and the fabric, it was inspired by denim. And most people believe denim is an American story, which is actually far from the truth. It comes from Nîmes, hence the name denim. And that was our inspiration of this jersey, is taking the heritage of denim and bringing it to this jersey itself. So the juxtaposition between style, performance, denim, all combined into one, that is what drove the creation of this specific kit. Well, I would say a key element of Nike is sustainability. In fact, the key elements are performance, style, soul, and sustainability. It's those four elements that define a great Nike product. And we're very proud of the fact that ever since developing this specific fabric and using recycled polyester in our jerseys, we have diverted over 2 billion bottles off the landfill. Just to use an analogy, that's the same as 2,800 full football pitches filled with bottles. So truly, this idea of high performance, low environmental impact is the goal of this jersey. So specifically, the jersey here is made out of, the entire kit is made out of 18 recycled bottles. So a great example of high style and high environmentally performance. So really, there's no compromise on either side. The best of both worlds. So we started this process literally as soon as the last World Cup was over, especially knowing that the next World Cup is going to be in Brazil. this has truly been a dream come true for us of a country that absolutely loves football. So as soon as the last World Cup was over, we started this process. Specifically, the development of the fabrication of this dual fabrication took us 3 years to develop. So a long process to truly perfect every detail of this garment, both from a performance side, but as well from a style side, and as well doing the right thing for environment all in one. So really, when we looked at the colors of the jersey, we looked at it as a whole entire look. So if you look from the sock that is red, the pants and the shorts are white, and then the jersey itself being blue. So very bold and clean and simple color blocking. So overall you have the colors of France represented, but keeping each item very clean and pure. So from a distance, I kind of like to call it complex simplicity. It's very simple, but as you get close, you discover more and more beautiful details, and a juxtaposition of the modern meets the craftedness. So for example, the crest that we used here is inspired by the 1958 crest. Beautifully embroidered, really kind of juxtaposes with the very technical fabrication and keeping it very, very modern and simple. In fact, when we worked with our athletes, they told us two things. It's all about the blue and it's all about the crest. In fact, they held the crest and said, this is what we're fighting for. Hence why we kind of really made the crest a beautiful, beautiful embroidery and very rich. That was the goal with the specific detail and treatment of the crest itself. Well, we're thrilled. The beauty of sports. 2 weeks ago, when the French team qualified, I cannot tell you, we screamed so loud to see and so excited to see them qualify. That is the beauty of sport. You would have never been able to script this as such. Having to win 3-0 and they delivered, it was fantastic to see the French team being part of World Cup and having a beautiful jersey that they can go to World Cup now. Truly a dream come true. Well, truly, as soon as the final whistle blew and when France won and the stadium went crazy, including ourselves, we had a great photo shoot in the locker room celebrating the fact that they are going to the World Cup. And we took this jersey and had the athletes wear it, and that is literally the picture of the moment, and you can see the celebration and the excitement in their faces of that moment. So I think a very classic image that we have specifically for this jersey. Well, World Cup in Brazil, it truly doesn't get much bigger than this. If you think about it, such a country that loves football, and I can't wait to have the French team being on the field wearing this absolutely gorgeous and modern jersey. It will make us very proud, and I truly hope we'll make the French team proud as well, and the French country as a whole. So all in all, truly celebrating the win that they just had, and bringing everything all together in Brazil. Can't wait. Only 200 days left to go, so it will be an epic moment in Brazil.